I went long here at 149.50, went all the way to 152, and then I added more for the breakout 152 again. We did a very long consolidation on 1 minute chart. We never really lost any of these moving averages. I added more again heavily just below 151.
I would like to invite you to join me for a live trading workshop.
Come join us November 2nd in Fort Lauderdale, Florida.
Be part of our pre-market show to see how we find stocks in play.
Hopefully we'll have a strong catalyst to give us a good short on Beyond the Meat.
Experience in-person mentorship while you trade.
Participate in topics from some of your favorite mods, like
learn how to find powerful trade setups.
Achieve your trading goals by developing a trade book.
Need to pivot with the current market conditions? Come learn VPA with me.
Bear market, bull market, I've got a trade for that.
We know you have options.
But come join us, diddly doodly.
I'm really looking forward to see you and trade next to you. See you in Florida.
Good morning, everybody. What a crazy day. What a crazy day. To be honest with you, I was thinking this morning to sleep in, but I'm so glad that I didn't sleep in. Just the market was amazing. And I knew Amazon and Apple had their earnings last night. Amazon, AWS growth was small, so Amazon dropped significantly, like 12% last night. And Apple was a kind of a soft landing, so their earning was actually pretty good. So the market was volatile after hours yesterday, but in the morning gapped up, and really amazing trading opportunities. I traded Apple and very profitable, very successfully. I'm still actually, almost out of it, but I still have 400 shares. A really solid day I had on Apple. So let's take a look at what happened and how was trading on Apple. So as I mentioned, Apple on the pre-market had a very weird price action yesterday after the earning come, went down, went up, and eventually kind of was flat. This morning was also kind of flat, but eventually it started very strong, just half an hour before the pre-market, and opened very strong. And it was just a very typical ABCD pattern bull flag that I noticed that on 1 minute chart. So let me bring you a quick pen. So it was a very solid 1 minute opening, something like that. So I went long here at 149.50, went all the way to 152, and then I added more for the breakout 152 again. We did a very long consolidation on 1 minute chart. We never really lost any of these moving averages. I added more again heavily just below 151, and we are now trading almost at 156. So I just went up, and I added again one more time for the breakout 152. So that's essentially my trade if you want to look at it. So that was the original entry. That's heavy add again, and then we're getting it to 156. The level 2 was very bullish. I posted a series of level 2 tweets that we're taking a screenshot. Still the ladder is very bullish. It's going to go up. I think there's a good chance that we get to 156. So stock is down 6.5%. So what you can do is you can actually, you can actually trade the options on that as well. Just go, if this is an option chain, you go Apple, expiry today or actually October 28. So you can find some in the money calls, and you could trade actually in the money calls on that. And as you see here, so you could potentially go from $1 all the way up to $5. So that's you can triple, quadruple your money. That's just the beauty of these option chains. You can trade options. There is a lot of contracts as well in there here. So what you can do here, like 146, 145, 139. If you go, they just drops a little bit more. So it's just as you see, the volume contract is going to drop, but that's just the option contracts that you're having here. Anyways, so that's it, guys, and you can trade the option contracts as well if you want to, but better to be, for example, near the ones that have a lot of contracts and a lot of open interest. Usually they're very just right in the money ones for day trading options. Is it at the money or slightly out the money for trends? Yeah, that's perfect, as Jared mentioned. So I also traded Amazon a little bit unsuccessfully here. Traded unsuccessfully. Tried to get the breakout on it. Amazon had really trouble to getting for the breakout, but because the stock was gapping down, so I had a really big headwind on that. Now it seems that it's really trying to go again and again. For Amazon, you can also do You can also do Amazon. I think there should be enough interest. Like if you want to go like let's go to 90 for example, 97. There's or something like the 99. So if you want to get the breakout on it, yeah. So it might go up. For example, the percentage it's significantly better. But I didn't really make any money on Amazon, unfortunately. So on Amazon, I lost just $35. Meta, I had some swing from yesterday and that I sold just in the pre-market show. It just mostly was the biggest trade for me was Apple. How was your trading, Brian?
That was good. I had a good day. Yesterday at the close, we were talking about yin and yang, which are the Chinese ETFs, and Jared and I were talking about doing options on yang because I really felt like if you thought the Chinese Communist Party meeting was bad in terms of sort of Cold War stuff. I thought it was going to get. I thought it could only get a lot worse, and I didn't think that was going to be good for the Chinese listed stocks. So anyway, bottom line is I took Yang on over the evening here, so it was up like $4, and I'm still holding on to some right now. So I had a really nice overnight swing trade, and on top of that, I just traded Amazon. Amazon was setting up as a Phoenix trade. My trade that I use at the open called the Phoenix trade. It's gapping down, which Amazon obviously was doing big time on earnings. It was trading obviously below yesterday's close, but it was trading above the VWAP. So I expect these to pop at the open. So and it did that. So I got that really nice pop up through 100 right away, and then it just started chopping. So I had one really good trade that's on Amazon, and I traded Apple with you a little bit. So I'm still in a little bit of Apple as well here. Anyway, yeah, an overall good day, and I've sold some 90 puts. Already reminded me about my strategy of trading options after earnings. So sold 90 puts. I think that's pretty much a downside for Amazon. So just hoping expecting they'll expire worthless at the end of next week. So there you go.
Yeah. So so the market is just going back up. AMD is going back up. Market just really found a very, very big momentum going up. For the week, I think market for the week is up, obviously. Yeah, so for the week, it was a really good week for the equities. It's something seems like we have bottomed early October, and we'll see if it can continue to move higher.
Yeah, the Dow's this is going to be the fourth week the Dow's up. The Dow has been super strong. Qs have been pretty much all the indexes will be probably finishing up on the week, barring any disaster.
Yeah,
so,
looking forward to see if the market is going to go up. Maybe SPY goes to 400 and then comes back again and then goes up again, or maybe just continues chopping around. But what we're seeing here is just definitely very volatile sessions, which is nice for trading. This is a really good time to be trading. I know a lot of people are scared of the markets, and a lot of people. But this market-wise has been amazing. It's a nightmare for investors because bonds are selling off and the equities are selling off. There's really no safe havens except treasuries. So if you want an investor and fund manager, you're really, really having a hard time in this market. But trading-wise, just amazing. You're guaranteed every morning to some sort of volatility, which is exactly what we need.
Yeah, this earnings season has given some great opportunities for trading for sure.
Excellent. Thank you so much, guys. Looking forward to see you, and all the best. Have a good day, guys.